Yo, what up, man? Yo, listen, yo. We here. Season 2, episode 1. We out the mud. 215. This is Nah. I'm here with my bro Marty. And we got a special guest with us, Chris. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So listen, man. Sorry for the wait. We sorry for the hold up, but it's going to be worth the wait. I'm here again with my bro Marty. And before we start, I just want to give a special happy birthday, heavenly birthday to my mom, Dukes. Happy birthday. Keep resting in peace. Marty, take the floor, Brody.
Yo. What up, people? Marty. What?
Go ahead, Brody.
Oh, yo. What up, people? It's Marty from Out the Mud. How y'all doing out there? Bro, been a crazy 2 weeks for me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? My son just went on his eighth grade formal.
Oh, man, congrats, nephew.
Yeah, so I mean, graduation coming up, but we'll get in that later. But Before we start, I gotta say every week, I'm gonna keep on saying it, even though season 2.
Right.
Thank you everybody for liking, listening, subscribing, and overall messing with us.
We appreciate y'all, man. We
Definitely
made it.
Appreciate y'all.
Season 2, episode 1.
I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Marty, how was your 2 weeks, Brody?
Like I said, for my son going on his 8th grade formal, getting ready for his graduation and my daughter's graduation, and my daughter got a fashion show on Saturday coming up too.
Oh, she's gonna kill that.
Busy.
She's gonna kill that. Yeah. Congratulations again, man. My 2 weeks was fun. Yeah, I had fun my 2 weeks off. You know what I'm saying? I missed it though. I definitely missed recording though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I did too.
I ain't gonna hold you, though. I was ready to say, fuck it and do another one. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to start season 2, man. So we got my son here, Chris, man. How your summer or how your beginning of June starting for you right now? You know what I'm saying?
It's going good, I've been working on, putting more content out.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a skit in the works. I'm just worried about new faces appearing.
Okay.
Keeping it fresh.
Okay.
Trying to at least put like a good chunk of it on social media just to get everybody watching me to get
Let them know about the movie you were supposed to be in is about to come out, or you want to hold that for later on.
We can talk about it right now.
All right, before we start our episode, I'm going to let my son explain to y'all what movie he was supposed to be in, but he couldn't make it, man. Let him know, man.
So the movie that's about to come out is Happy Gilmore 2. You know what I'm saying? I actually got the call, well, more like an email saying that, oh, you're going to be background, but to be in the crowd, rooting for, Happy Gilmore. And it was the distance.
Yeah, man, he's supposed to be in the movie, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
yeah, bro.
So where they want you to go then, Chris?
They want me to go all the way out to Jersey, like almost 2 hours, and it got to be like from 4 to 7 in the morning. I just didn't.
Yeah, they had him there. They wanted him there in Jersey, a 2-hour ride from 4 to 7. 4 in the morning to 7. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
I'm sick, man. I'm sick, man.
Yeah, I would have met Ben Stiller, you know what I'm saying?
Adam Sandler.
Eminem.
Right. But, you know what I mean? It don't stop, though. It don't stop. The door going to open up for you. You know what I'm saying? It's already open. You just got to kick that motherfucker off the hinges, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, we here is Marty from We Out the Mud 215 with a special guest, Chris. Bro, you want to tell them what the episode is about?
Yes. So, I figure we start off episode 1, season 2 with a bang. So, we're going to talk about black men and mental health.
Let's get it.
So we're going to try and touch everything. But, bro, before we get into the facts, it's opinion. What's your opinion on black men and mental health?
Everybody going through mental health, man. I think we always told it was soft, don't do it. Don't see counseling therapy. That's for only Caucasian people. I think, man, for real, we got so much damage and past trauma we deal with that, dog, you gotta seek help. You can't do it by yourself.
Right.
I'm gonna keep saying it. You can't, bro. Like, you really need to go seek help because all you doing is bringing your past into your current situations.
True.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you was going through a lot of shit from your childhood, then it transferred to your middle adulthood because, you know, when you 20 and all that, and then it got to you when you 30, bro, you need to seek help, bro. Go seek help.
Right.
Don't listen to your homie on the block, your cousin around the corner, your auntie down south. Go seek help, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
And for me, right, so, like, I heard, like, a lot of people talk about it, and they said that they thought that, like, anxiety and having panic attacks before certain events was normal. They thought that was a normal thing. They didn't even, and a lot of people didn't even know that that was a part of the mental health process. Like, some people think I'm always depressed, I'm always down, so I gotta be normal. I'm just like this, not knowing that there's something wrong or all that other stuff. But, you know, Chris, what about you? What you guys say about it?
You know, being black in America is already, you know, a minority as itself to be considered to even get help from, you know, a lot of institutions are, you know, predominantly white. You know, it's not a lot of black helpers as far as like teachers, like, you know, just therapists. You know what I'm saying? So the world is just, they tell you to go see help, but, you know, the rest of the community is just like, not everybody's on board. They just go through life and they just think like, people keep telling me to go to therapy, but everybody else be like, it's a scam, you know, and like, don't want nobody in your business, nobody really cares, you know what I'm saying? That's why people don't really get that push to go, you know, better your mental health. You know what I'm saying? They have institutions for that, but they don't really push that agenda, you know, because being black in its entirety is already hard as it is. So I think, you know, if they have more black, you know, therapists to relate to like their black clients, it'll be more, you know, okay, I understand where you're coming from. You know, we all some of us come from the same background. You know, we can relate. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I do have a question. I have a question for both of y'all.
What's up?
So do you think that has something to do with black people not trusting doctors too, though?
I mean, that comes from black people not trusting people in general.
Yeah.
They don't. You know what I mean, the black culture, the American black culture, we don't trust people. We don't even trust our own family.
That is true.
So we damn sure ain't gonna trust somebody we don't know to just give up all the information from our past. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think that's the best way to go because they don't know you, so they can't judge you. They ain't grow up with you. They don't know who you talking about. None of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I think, man. I think you going through some mental health issues, seek help, man.
Chris, same question for you. What you think?
See, yeah, just everybody is different, but when it comes to like, you know, black people and just like any age, because the past could be so horrifying to even bring up to somebody to where it's like, do I even feel safe talking about it? Not even with just a doctor, but just with another person. Can they really get me? You know what I'm saying? So with that being in mind, it's just like, you know, you gotta give that patient that time, because it's like you can't, you know, make somebody come. You have to like spread pieces here and there, just to like let them know like, I'm always here for you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. It's a mental thing. Like, you can bring somebody to the lake, but are they gonna really go and use the water? You feel me? That's how I
True.
think.
Oh, okay, all right. So, and also, do you think that it's like a mental thing, or is it like some environment? Like, say you grew up in a messed up environment, like where majority of black people were in the hood, seeing death and parents going to jail and cops locking people up and stuff like that. Do you think that got something to do with it, or is it more like mental?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't. See, that's the thing. We keep putting a stamp on the hood. No,
Yeah,
you could go through that and you ain't grow up in the hood.
that's true.
You
Oh,
know, you know what I mean?
you're right. Let
So,
me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it. As
so
being a black man in this country,
yeah.
knowing the history and stuff like that, do you think that has something to do with it, or is it like more mental, like more born that way? There we go.
I mean, like I said, I think it's what people see and go through at that time. You know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
you could grow up your first 10, 12 years, everything good, and then your next 15 years, everything went south for you. You might have lost a loved one that y'all couldn't bounce back from,
Right.
and that fucked the mental up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or your mom might have only started off with one child or two kids, and then now she got three. Now the dad don't want to be around, so that messed up her mental. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like a domino effect. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's where we grow up at, or I just think whatever that household going through at that time, it could cause
Hmm.
mental trauma. You feel what I'm saying? If the
Right.
kids waking up every morning before they go to school, they parents just arguing all night, all morning. They see the mom disrespecting the dad disrespecting the mom. That's gonna fuck their mental up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and then, like they say, mental issues, and then that transform into depression.
Yeah, that's
You get
true.
what I'm saying? So that's why we trying to let black men know, if you got mental, if you blaming everybody or accusing everybody of the same thing over 20 plus years, bro, you have mental issues.
Yeah.
That's it. It's nothing. Stop pointing fingers. When you look in the mirror, it's only you in that mirror. It's nobody else. It's just you in that mirror.
True.
You know when you got problems and when you need help, dog. What you gonna wait
Right.
till it's too late?
Some people do though. Some people do wait. They don't even know it. That like it's too late.
Yeah, man. Go seek help, man. Go if you got insurance through your job, pay that. You paying for it anyway. Use it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't use it for a doctor visit or when you really get sick, go to the no. You really sick, bro. Everybody's saying the same thing. You getting the same results and outcome when you try to do it by yourself or heal yourself.
Hmm.
You're not a doctor. You're not a therapist. So
Yeah, that's
no
true.
matter how many times you say
So
to yourself, I'm okay, I'm good, you're not good.
yeah, you're right. So nah.
What?
I'm gonna ask you. Since you're the oldest out of all of us, do you feel as though you deal or dealt with some like mental health issues?
Man, what did I? Yes, sir. What did I? Are you crazy? Is that a question?
Some people gotta know, man.
hmm Come on, man. Come on, man. That was the norm. It
Right.
shouldn't have been, but you adapt to it, bro. You think it's like I said, you think it's the norm.
Hmm.
It's really not the norm. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, you around your squad and
Right.
y'all all seeing the same thing, y'all doing the same thing. Again, y'all think it's normal. Now until you get your own family and the shit you were used to seeing or coming up under, it's not
Hmm.
working for your family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I done seen shit I wasn't supposed to see. So you say, yo, I'm gonna make sure my kids don't see that shit. You feel me?
Right.
I done got in shit I wasn't supposed to get into. You make sure you deliver the game to your kids so they won't do it. You feel me?
Right.
So, you done seen your mom and your pop do shit. You seen your uncle do shit. You seen your old heads do shit. That shit fucks you up as a kid, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, for me, like, I thought that because before I moved, when I had the drama with my mom and stuff like that, before we moved in with Key and Lisa, I thought that, ebb and flow. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad. Some days good, some days bad. I'm thinking it's normal. So I'm thinking the days I'm listening to, like, crazy, like Tupac or Big, when they talking about death and stuff like that, I'm thinking that's normal. When I used to say, I don't care if I live or die, it didn't matter to me. I'm thinking that's normal until through the court when we moved in with Ken, through the social worker John. They had all of us go to a therapist, and therapist told me that that's not normal. You're not supposed to be like, that's not supposed to be the thing. You should care if you live or die.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't just listen to like music that bring out that type of feeling. That's a mild depression. I ain't know that.
Right.
So I'm thinking that's normal, and it's not normal. And like you said, seeing stuff as a kid, for me, seeing my mom and my brother's dad going through the stuff they did when they was addicts, seeing my mom smoking crack, or seeing somebody die at like 5 years old when on my way to school. That stuff, I still remember that to this day.
Yeah, that's your mental. That fuck with your mental.
Exactly. And I still see that, like, and of course you try not to make it like corrupt you and not see the world as all bad. But it's hard though.
Yeah, because our parents or family members had mental issues and they ain't go to counseling and therapy, so it like I said, domino effect.
Right. And then like I said, back in the day, they ignore it and say, shh, don't let nobody know, but stays in the house. What happens in the house stays in the house, don't tell nobody nothing. Like, I think that's the bad joint to do.
Hold on, I got some real quick.
Sure.
Chris, read that right there. Just read that right there. Let them know what they say about black men in therapy real quick, that top part. Listen to this.
Black men are less likely to seek mental...
No, hold on. Say it again so they can hear you. Speak up in the mic.
All right. Black men are less likely to seek mental health treatment than their white counterparts, with only 26.4% of black men seeking counseling compared to 45.4% of white men. This disparity is significant, with studies showing that black men are about half as likely to seek counseling as white men, even after accounting for socioeconomic and clinical factors.
Now, you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard that, bro? You see that? You hear that percentage?
Yes, that's crazy low.
So we got 26.4%, and the white men got 45.4%.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
That's crazy, yo.
You get what I'm saying? That's wild, bro.
It is, and like for black men, not all, but a lot of people grew up with single parents. They had to be the man in the house. Had to make sure to get their kids ready, stuff like that. A lot of us didn't grow up couldn't be a kid.
Yeah.
So I can see that too. I can see why you. I feel that should be higher though, for real.
It should be, but look, the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, that's true.
Numbers don't lie. You feel me? Now look, now they got some. Now we're gonna hit the stigma. What they say about the stigma?
Okay.
It says for stigma, it says negative perceptions and stigmas surrounding mental health and counseling are prevalent in the black community, particularly among men.
Come on, man. Come on. You hearing it, man?
Yeah, I hear it.
It's a cultural barriers, bro. It got lack of cultural response. Responsive mental health service and providers can make it difficult for black men to assess and engage with therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We got fear and lack of knowledge. The lack of understanding about therapy and the fear of the process can also, what to say, dinner some black men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you, bro.
So, if they don't understand what therapy is, and they going by what they used to hear and that old back in the day talk, no,
Right.
we ain't going to never win when it come to mental health. We not going to win.
Yeah.
It's just like the when they say all Black Lives Matter, and then certain people get mad when people say, no, it ain't going to matter until the black lives stop killing black lives.
Yeah, that's true.
So until you realize you got mental issues, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to want to keep hearing you complain and your problems when you not even trying to do nothing about it to fix it. So a lot of
Yeah, that's true.
people don't want to get fixed because they like the attention they get from being broken.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good joint, bro.
No, real rap, bro. I'm going to say it again. A lot of people be broken and don't want to get fixed because they like the attention they get from being broken.
Yeah, that is true.
Now write that down. Don't let that go over your head.
Don't let that go. Yeah, that is true though.
You know what I mean?
Because that's kind of like the person who like love being in chaos and you can't like be like somewhere where it's quiet. They always gotta be in some stuff, you know, somewhere.
Exactly.
Like the person that gotta be like, for example, like a class clown or something like that. When the class is all quiet and stuff.
Oh no,
That's when they gotta make jokes.
chill. You gotta chill, cause I was a class chill.
I
Chill
was a
out,
class
all
clown too,
class
bro.
clowns. Y'all need the class clowns in certain classes.
I
Without the
know.
class clown, school would be boring.
I was the class clown too, bro. I know. That's
Man,
what I'm saying.
it's just you gotta know when to be the class clown and when to be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Doing SATs, I'm not being no class clown.
That's true. No, finals, I'm not being
Yeah,
a
I'm
class
not.
clown.
Yeah, but regular shit,
Yeah.
I'm a class clown from Monday through
Yeah,
Friday.
definitely, bro.
I don't care.
Especially downtown watching the movie. Oh,
Yeah. I'm throwing Skittles, M&Ms, all that. What you mean? What you mean?
But yeah, so that's what I'm saying though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like something like that. Like people is like comfortable with chaos. They can't like sit quiet or nothing like that. When stuff going too good, and there's nothing to it. I realize. There's no when people say I'm praying for the best. I'm praying for the best, but preparing for the worst.
Mm-hmm.
That's another mental issue thing. Like why? I think I see that more in black men though, black people. Like, well, I got this thing's going good, but just in case I'm gonna have this in case the stuff go wrong. Why is that a thing?
Cause it always happened though, bro. That I think even Caucasians go through the same situations, bro. You gotta prepare yourself for the rain and the storm, cause it always like it's fun when it's sunny.
Of course.
When it's sunny, y'all, everybody getting water ice and Brussels and ice creams and banana boats and all that. But then when it rains, nobody's prepared. Nobody got no umbrellas. Nobody got no ponchos. Nobody got no rain boots. Nothing.
Yeah.
You just soaking wet. You feel me?
Right.
Yo, buddy, go ask Chris. What you about to ask Chris, bro?
All right, Chris.
Yes.
So you being in your late 20s, right? Do you feel as though people in your age range are dealing with the same kind of trauma and mental health issues that the older generation is, or is it different?
It's definitely different because, you know, that's when it hits you harder as you get into your late 20s. Because in the early 20s, you know, everything is coming at you at one time. You know, people just saying like, "Oh, I'll talk to your parents. You know, talk to your cousins." You know what I'm saying? But they're going to do the same thing too. No one really pushing that agenda to go talk to a doctor or a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just said use your community to your full advantage. Like use your household, but you know.
So you think, not to cut you off, but I did, but do you think what y'all going through was harder than what we went through? Or no? Because I feel as though y'all got more help and got more pacified than we did from back in the day. Y'all got all the programs, y'all got all the outlets and everything.
Definitely.
If we did have the outlets, you had to have a certain assurance.
Yeah, because it's different eras.
Yeah.
Of what help was provided for y'all.
True.
Because the world is definitely growing. There's more, institutions to help everybody.
But I know one thing, y'all mental health coming from social media.
Oh yeah.
Cause I wouldn't want to be in y'all era had to go to school with camera phones and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would fuck with my mental.
Definitely will, bro.
Yeah, that would have fucked with my mental. A person could pull out a phone at any time. No.
Just record you?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, bro.
No. So being as though we dealing with mental issues ourselves, and we may know certain people that's dealing with it, and then you could see certain people's statuses on certain social media websites that they calling out for help and just want somebody to reach out to them. You feel me?
Right.
So, being as though we talking about black men and mental health, Marty, do you have any hotlines or telephone numbers people could call if they're going through it?
Yes, it is 124/7 support account. Number one mental health clinic is 888-299-5007. I'm gonna say it one more time. 888-299-5007. It's 24/7 hotline. Just in case you need to talk to somebody. Cause listen, everybody think they can do it by yourself, but you trust me, you don't want to do it by yourself.
At all. At all. At all.
Yes.
So yeah, man, man. So we hope we opened y'all ears, and open your eyes to this mental health issue and this mental health problem between black men, man. You know what I mean? Season 2, episode 1, black men and mental health, man. Don't take your mental health as a game.
This is mental period, though. You're right, bro. This is mental period.
Yeah, don't do that, man. You know what I mean? Again, man, happy birthday to my Dukes, man.
Oh, happy birthday, Dukes. How was it, bro?
Yeah, man. Happy heavenly birthday. It was cool, bro. Like me and my bro was cool. We talked we're gonna do something this weekend you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was way better than last year, you heard me?
I feel you, bro.
So yeah, man, I know, when it came to her birthday, she really celebrated, you feel me? That was her day. Right. It wasn't no sadness, it wasn't no it was all fun, dancing, cake, food. So yeah, that's how we gonna do it, you know what I mean?
Oh, so that's why you go all out for your birthday?
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. For sure. You know what I mean? So, now that we got that out the way, Season 2, episode 1. Again, sorry for the wait. We got more topics like that coming.
Definitely do.
Hey, bro, what you see on social media, man, on your 2 weeks off, man? Like, what you see, man?
I seen that. I saw that. I'm gonna jump into a little bit of sports real quick, bro. I've noticed that I'm never in my life ever rooting for a New York team ever again.
Oh man, why is that?
Yes, I'm yelling Knicks and 6, and I don't know how these New York fans can do it, bro. I can't do it, man.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. I want to ask y'all a question. Go ahead, keep talking, Brody.
Yeah, I'm never doing that again. Like, that's crazy.
All right, look. I want the listeners. I want y'all to hear this. This is what I seen.
That goes into something I work with my clients on that are called absolute negatives. Like you mentioned the word issues, you flipped it into opportunity. Let's say a couple is together for like 5 years. They do good together. They cohabitate. Her main issue with him is he don't clean up too well. He's not domestically inclined. She has a conversation. She does well in relaying it. He receives it. And they come up with a game plan for how to move forward, how he can help. Let's say 6 months goes by. And he honored what he said he was going to do like 6 times. She come in the house at the end of the 6 months. He in there playing the game. The house is a mess. She go to fuck. And in her yelling at him, she says this statement, and you still never clean up. Mm-hmm. The word never is now the absolute negative. Yes, you got a legitimate gripe, but you now have just invalidated his 6 times he gave effort to identify with this new culture you asking him to do. And now his mind, his binary, logical, masculine mind is, I got to defend my 6 now. I can't even see a legitimate gripe no more. So never, always, but, don't know, these things become landmines in our language.
That hit different right there. I ain't gonna lie.
So with those absolute negatives, it comes up in other parts of the relationship. Like, you never called me pretty. Baby, I called you pretty every time you got dressed, but you kept telling me you don't like how you look. Like, her mind truly believed that this never happened.
All right, bro.
What's up?
What y'all got to say about that?
That's crazy.
That's, you know what I mean? That shit hit different, didn't it?
It did.
Didn't it? It made you think, didn't it? It made you go, okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been, them Jones been popping. I'm like, yo, that made a little sense a little bit. Like, I'm always giving certain people grief and all that. Like, no, that made sense a little bit, man. No, that made sense a lot. Not a little bit, a lot. Like you, I know every man went through that. Every man.
That's crazy, bro.
You see how quiet we got? Everybody got quiet.
I was listening for real.
You know what I mean? That was from shout out to my homie Lisa from Mansion, man. Always show love to the podcast, bro. I'm talking about show love, bro. Send clips and all, bro. Real rap.
Oh, word.
Real rap, bro.
Ask Chris, what you see this week?
Yeah, what you see this week? Like in social media, in the world, outside, like what you see?
I mean, nothing really popped out. I just seen stuff more in real life. Like, I think it was like a week or two ago. I was walking past, going to the Mauricio route, walking, and, I seen everybody outside gather around. All these balloons. I'm just like, and I seen somebody I knew. He dapped me up. I was like, yo, what's up? You been good? Yeah. He said, you know what's going on? I'm like, nah. Yeah, I think it was a Hispanic kid or like a white kid and shot a black kid dead in the street. And it was just like basically 2 high schoolers, and then it was just like targeting black people. They just get shot.
Man. Rest in peace to the young man or the young men that lost their life.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got Father's Day coming up.
Yeah.
We got the summer coming up.
Hot summer, bro.
Y'all gotta listen, man. Y'all YNs and YGs, the young girls and the young niggas.
Right.
Y'all need listen here, man. It's I'm about to start a challenge.
What's that?
You see somebody in all black, throw a bucket of cold water on them because I know you hot. I know you hot. You know what I mean? You hear me? You hear me?
That's funny, yeah.
Because come on, man, y'all wiping. It's not gonna be none of y'all left, man.
It's not.
I'm dead serious, man. And I'm not playing, man. Y'all never gonna know what a real block party is or was.
Right.
A real party, we came up, even though we might not have nothing, we might not have the best clothes, all the food in the world, but we knew if we was together, we gonna overcome anything because it's love. Right? Nowadays, everybody chasing money and a name.
That's true.
What happened to the love? Where did the love go?
Fun,
huh?
And just having fun.
and just having fun laughing. Why y'all, like, it's nothing wrong with laughing.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with speaking without gritting. There's nothing
Right.
wrong with telling that young man or that young lady, you look nice today.
Right.
And young ladies, let me get this through y'all thick, weave head skulls. Just because somebody speak to you, don't mean they want to be with you.
Yeah.
So stop giving people attitudes and all that, dog.
Right.
If that, and first of all, you need to watch what you're wearing, because you step out the house, you got your butt out, you got your breast out, you got your belly out. A man got eyes. If he ain't looking or dealing with the same sex, he's going to look at you and find you good looking.
Right.
But half of y'all don't even be good looking. It's be the clothes. So they lusting at the clothes. Some of y'all is monkey with donkeys.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving it alone, man. But be safe this summer, man. Stay out the way like a commercial, man. Don't be a commercial in the way. Stay out the way. Stay out the way. Stay low key. You don't got to be in the spotlight. You don't got to be at every cookout.
Right.
Mr. Burger, man. Might save your life.
It's definitely true.
Damn. All right, bro. What's up, bro? You know what I mean? Yo, oh.
What's up?
I ain't even gonna say that, but I'm proud. I'm happy. Season 2, episode 1. Right. Sorry for the wait, y'all. We here, man. That's all I can say, man. We here, man.
Yeah.
That's all I can say,
definitely.
Man.
What you said?
Alive and well.
Alive and well.
Oh, yeah.
So what you been listening to?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
And you ain't no singing this year.
Oh, hold on, I'm singing every year.
No, we not, dog. We not doing that. We already talked. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I do. For though, I listened to the Clips new joint they dropped.
Mm-hmm.
That joint fire, bro. So Pusha T brothers not rap for like how many years?
Yes.
And still be like, oh my God.
So what's the name of the song? I'm gonna see something. What's the name of the song, man?
I gotta go back to it.
Let me see. Go ahead. I'm gonna look it up. Go ahead. You can talk. I'm gonna look it up for you.
Yeah, like I don't know how long he ain't rapping. How long and like.
So is it called?
You still got it?
Is it called Ace Trumpet?
Yes, Ace Trumpet.
That's the name of it.
Yeah, play a little bit of that joint. Let me see it. Let me hear it. Like, I gotta play a little bit of that.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs for the stairs. Too much wear and tear on your face, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on you.
Nah, you ain't talking like that, man.
Who, me?
Yeah, you ain't talking like
That's because I ain't a rapper. Pusha T always been nice, though. Well, I bang with it.
Yeah. It's on fire, bro. But other than that, like, nobody really dropped nothing. So it's the old R&B and stuff like that. What about you, bro?
All right, man. I'm gonna tell you what I've been listening to, man. Don't laugh what I'll be listening to either, dog. Yo, listen. I got a different vibe this week, all right?
All right,
this is what I've been listening to, man. Hold on, man.
You seem more happy. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Chill out, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here you go, right here. Here you go, right here. Hold on. That's what I've been listening to. Yeah, man.
Nah.
Oh, chill, bro. Yeah, man.
Hey, yo. No, I'm not even mad at you.
See, one every day party, yeah, man, that's my shit.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, man, I've been on my island music, man.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, you know, man, but yeah, man, we here, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up. We sorry. And we got an announcement too. We back Thursdays at 8. We back.
Yes.
We back. We back. You know what I'm saying? We are back. Thursday nights at 8. Marty, Marty, man. What's up, bro? Talk to him, bro. We about to sign off this drink.
We about to sign off. So, like we said, man, we out the mud, 215 on Instagram. Follow us, hit us up. We got more coming soon. We got a lot of good things coming soon. I'm working on getting on the number. We about to have a way so y'all can reach us and talk to us on the podcast and stuff like that. What else? Looking out. Oh yeah, one more time before we go. If you need help, you're going through any problems, any issues, the 24/7 clinic.
Yeah.
The number is.
Tell them the number.
Yeah, I got you though. The number is. What is it? Oh, I can't find the number now. No. It's another number. Well, here you go. Here's another number. If you can't use that, here's another number. 844 5. I'm sorry. 844-755-5325. That's 844-755-5325. That's another mental health clinic help if you need it.
Call that number, even though he remixed it and stumbled. Call that number.
I did stumble.
You might gotta rewind it, pause it. Well, he said the number though. Yeah, he said that motherfucker like Scrabble.
Right. Oh, bro. Wait till next week because I found that next job.
All right, no, come on, bro. We gonna start that next week, bro. We ain't doing that first week, bro. We just came back.
It's gonna be a doozy, I'm telling you, bro.
Lord.
It's gonna be a doozy.
And I ain't even do the 60-second to snack because it's my mom's birthday. But next week, episode 2, I got 60 seconds. But I got a new thing, man. Last year, I told y'all to stay low key like the bottom lot.
Right.
Before you leave the crib with common sense because he's trying to make it common. Not to have sense.
Right.
And what else I said? If you don't chase liquor, don't chase people. Well, tonight, season 2, episode 1.
What's up?
I'm going to tell y'all this. We pick who we think is 100, but real life situations short them out. I'm going to leave it like that. Stop thinking everybody your friend in 100. And y'all ain't go through no real life shit.
Right.
Everybody ain't real, and everybody ain't 100. And that's it.
That's true. Well, on that note, I guess we out.
We out.